Hola. So this is going to be a reading for the collective. We're going to see what's coming up for you when it comes to your love and money. So these are going to be quick messages. So let's get your current energy right now when it comes to your love and money. So specifically money is coming out right now. So some of you could be like into mechanic work or be somebody who's, fixing something up, or maybe DIY. But basically, like, whatever, some of you, I'm also feeling like this could be like self-employment or like entrepreneurial work. But it's basically saying like whatever field you're in or whatever it is that you're doing to make money. It's saying that you have the tools you need. So you may be feeling like you don't have everything you need. You may be wondering like, maybe I need this, or maybe I still need this in order to be able to take the first step. But this is saying that you already have everything that you need. So there's some sort of effort that you need to just jump in and take. And you're going to excel at this, especially specifically if you like work with your hands, or you're someone that does some sort of fixer-upper type of work. So maybe, like I said, mechanics, maintenance, maybe even something creatively crafty. Some of you could be in the spotlight. So you could be like not fully stepping out on this because you may be feeling like you don't quite have all the courage, or maybe you're feeling like you don't have the courage to step into some sort of leadership role. But there is an opportunity here when it comes to you stepping more into this authoritative role. And this could be something for yourself or something, in a current position. Yeah, so you're going to make progress here. So you could feel like this is going to be something that takes a long time to take off, but basically the universe is like, you don't know how long it's going to take, especially if you start putting your efforts in now. Start making the effort now. Start, staying the course, stay focused, stay on task for whatever, this is, whether it's you working for yourself or working for someone else. I feel like as long as you're staying on course right now, this is saying that there are going to be like huge significant changes, and it's really not going to take as long as you think. Now, that doesn't mean like maybe it'll blow up overnight, but still in some sort of way, it's like you're going to start to see progress sooner than you are thinking that you're going to see progress, like sooner than you're expecting. So I feel like they're telling you to go ahead and take this leap. Go ahead and have the courage. Take this step. See, look, you got new life. This is leading you to a new direction, a new life, a new journey, a new door that you're walking into. Okay, something is growing here. Some sort of fresh start is taking off for you. Some of you could be like into pottery, or what is it? Like herbalism, or what's the other word that you maybe deal with? Flower, botanicals, or botany. Somebody could be a botanist. But or you just have a lot of plants. But I feel like there's a lot of growth that's taking place here. So you could get like some sort of job offer that's tempting. And with this new life, there's also could be new love that's coming here as well. Like you're gonna have the courage to put yourself out there, or to, make some sort of effort or step towards this new goal here. Okay, so some of you are like reflecting back over the things that you've done in the past, and some of that is also what's kind of keeping you like stuck, depending on how you're reflecting on this, right? Like if this reflection is tapping into a higher side for you, where it's allowing you to realize like what great match you have, or how you are stepping into some sort of job that is like the perfect match for you. And this is because you're reflecting back on things that you haven't liked, or things that haven't worked out. So don't let that, it's like, don't forget how far you've come. So don't let the fear of the past, or how something didn't work out, don't let that be the reason that you don't take the steps currently, this in the present moment. Allow the past to be the reason that you do make the steps in the present moment, because you now know what it is that you want. Now you have the courage to go after it because you had to build up that time. You know, you had to go through that challenge, that lesson, whatever that is. So I definitely feel like they're telling you to get a move on. Some of you, this could involve spiritual work, or this is, like I said, some sort of work that you're building or creating on, and it is going to influence others or help others. So yeah, let's see what is some of the energy here for you. Some of the energy here for the collective. What's coming up for them? What's to make it work? So Queen of Swords might could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but I definitely feel like you have like learned your lesson, or you become wiser. It's like you could have went to school for whatever this is. See, it's like a loss of the past. That's why you're stuck. It's not even, and you're not really stuck. Maybe you feel stuck, or you feel like wounded from something that happened before, or you know, you're getting back into your footing. So I feel like it's basically like just trust the process. And this Knight of Pentacles, this is going to be something that takes a little bit of time for it to take off, but it is going to be something that takes off for you. What's the outcome? It's like getting past this past disappointment. See, look, the outcome is the Nine of Wands. Now, I did see it in the reverse. So I feel like, yeah, and you got the Page of Pentacles. Wow, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands here. So I definitely feel like you got to be able to step out, and look, you have the Ace of Wands. So you have new beginnings coming towards you, but it's up to you to accept the offer of what these are. I feel like your biggest thing is going to be that you could be really stuck on something from the past, whether this is a loss. Some of you are currently in this energy right now that you're going through. So it's something painful that you're healing from. Maybe there's some sort of like physical injury that you could have received and you're healing from that. You could be feeling stressed because it's affecting your work. But I feel like, you know, you are going to recover from this. Some of you could separate from a job due to this disappointment or this injury, or this could be something that happened before. But I do feel like if there is some sort of turnaround, or if you leave a position or you go to something new, because you have two aces, and then now you have this Knight of Cups. So you could receive some sort of emotional support, or an offer towards something that you're more connected to, like emotionally, or even something that brings more excitement, brings more like creativity. You've manifested this. So whatever you're going through right now, I feel like don't stress, whether this is regards to work or love. I feel like don't stress. You know, focus on the things that you are able to control, and focus on that they're wanting you to heal during this time, this kind of like down period. And believe that you do have something coming, something new that's getting started, that's like right around the corner for you. So very exciting, a good mix there, but definitely you are recovering and healing. Yeah, so you have this Four of Swords. You're in rest period right now. You're taking a break, you're in recovery. There's a reason that you're in that. It's to help you, you know, tap into your wisdom here, or tap into like the knowledge that you already have, like remembering something that you already have the skill for, or that you already have the tools for, and like taking your time more with whatever this is. So it's going to be a process for you to move over this hump, or you've already moved over it, and it's just a process for you getting out of this residue, like that residue energy left over. But again, have the courage, jump out into it. You have a new life opportunity here, and there's a lot of progress that you're going to see, your efforts rewarded to you really soon. So I hope these messages help. If they did, definitely like or subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.